Teacher Brittany here. Just wanted to do a quick video on how to get a secondary position with Magic Ears. This is fresh in my mind because just this week I was actually offered two different secondary positions. I've been working for the company. I have about 25-30 classes now, so I'm pretty early on in working for them. I do have experience with VIP Kid for the last year, and also with brick and mortar classrooms throughout the country because we move so much. So what I basically did, the best thing that I could suggest to you is to make yourself known in the Facebook groups. In the family group, which once you're a hired teacher, you get access to that. And then also with the Q&A group. I was just taken on yesterday, yay, as one of the social media coordinators. And this was because I was the top contributor in the family group for the certain period of time that they were looking for. So make sure that you're being really helpful. If you know the answer, then shout it out. Be the first one to answer those. Kind of troll your Facebook and anything that comes up, especially if it's something that you really know the answer on. Go ahead and answer it for someone. Secondly, with the Facebook groups, be encouraging, be positive, post positive things. A lot of times people want to, get so excited that I finished my first 10 classes, or I got hired, I moved on to the next level. And, those people need encouragement. I know that, they get a little repetitive seeing those over and over on that group, but each individual person is so excited about their own accomplishment that I just made sure to, post funny, photos, or, a smiley face, or I'm so happy for you, or congratulations, so that the balloons would come up on their screen. So those, for social media position, be very positive. Have a positive impact on the social media groups. Both of them once you're in it, but the Q&A until you get hired, and kind of make yourself known. Do little videos, post clips of things that help you. Show off props. Post something that's inspiring. If you've got a bad grade, if you're in the family group and a higher teacher, maybe you got a bad evaluation and you're kind of bummed and you turned it around, and so post things that people will answer, insights from you, things that you've learned. Be positive on other people's posts. That really helps too. And just be you. Just be you. Secondary, I got hired on also as a workshop teacher. So workshops is something that I love teaching, and I've taught, outside of the online environment as well. So I was pretty excited about this opportunity, and that one was a timing thing. So they put out a call for workshops, and I kid you not, I spent 4 days developing workshops, like just PowerPoint after PowerPoint. And, I dug up a bunch of my old courseware and looked up, different books from when I was actually going through my teaching degree and my master's, and thought about, like, what would I have wanted to know, when I was a new teacher, or even when you're an experienced teacher, what's something that people can always improve on. And I'm teaching a few different ones, including maximizing student output, how not to be awkward during transitions, like when you get on the screen and open your classroom, how you say goodbye. It's, always kind of awkward. Bye, click. I'm also teaching an intro to Manicam, which, it's a little hard to juggle back and forth, and I know some people are a little intimidated about that. And I have a fourth one in the works, so we'll see if that gets accepted as well. Like I said, I love teaching the workshops, and I think that if you see in those groups, if you're active in the groups, you might see a call for, like, hey, we need people to do X, and if you jump on that and really do a solid job and make it look very professional. I added I added some humor, I added the information, and I used one of the normal PowerPoint templates so that it looked professional, and all 3 of mine got accepted so far. So these are just some tips for me. Be very active, be positive, have them get to know your name. You can see I obviously, as the top contributor, have spent a lot of time on the social media pages in the last few weeks since I was hired and when I was going through the application process. And I have noticed that certain names pop up and pop up and pop up, and those are the people that get highlighted for positions that want to become more involved. So it does take a little bit of work. I had no idea that the 3 to 4 days I spent doing PowerPoints was even going to be fruitful, that I was, didn't just make a bunch of PowerPoints for myself. Although some of the information was good review for me as well, since it's been a while since I, had read some of it, having got my teaching degree, multiple years back. So be active, be one of the names that keeps popping up and is always positive, and, go into other groups and talk about how great Magic Ears is, and how you love this experience and you want other people to have the same experience as you're having. Also help to dispel rumors. Sometimes, people have poor experiences, and, where there are misunderstandings or whatnot, and, go through those and maybe, try to give advice to people that, like, oh, my application was turned away. Well, did you email them and say, like, maybe there was an error, maybe there was a glitch, your resume didn't upload, so, or you didn't highlight the experience that you have, so kind of help people problem solve and get them to Magic Ears. If you pull people to the awesome experience of being a Magic Ears teacher, then they'll take notice of you, and it does take some time, and like I said, it's not always fruitful. I didn't think I was going to be hired on for the social media coordinator, since they just had hired on a few, but I kept it up and I kept positive, and I like being on social media anyway, whether or not I'm being one as a social media person or just me as teacher Brittany. But be you. If you're interested in being a Magic Ears teacher, then please let me know. I'll leave my link in the comments below, and I would love to be your mentor. I'd love to help and see if we can get you one of those coveted secondary positions after you're hired on, and hopefully set you up for success as an online Magic Ears teacher. Thanks, and have a great day.